Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Quarry, and welcome to my channel. I'm Teddy Bear Hugs 317, and this is the Quarry. And we're gonna start off in chapter 4. Got through the first 3 chapters, and some crazy crap went down. People dead. So, we're gonna see what this is all about. The 4th chapter here, starting with Ryan interviewing, it's not Ariel, Abigail and Nick, I think is who it is. Here comes the fun times. Oh yeah, it's gonna be bangin', 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 bangin' time.
That was horrible. It was. I don't even know what it was. It was so fast, and there was a hunter, and it was just.
Oh, Abby. Here.
What?
Oh, try drawing.
Drawing what?
Can you draw what attacked you?
Slow. Nick, hey, buddy. Can you tell us what happened?
Animal attacked. Where's Abby?
He's super out of it, man.
We need to know what happened.
Right. There was a guy there, but there was some kind of animal.
The hell? What fucking kind of animal does this?
Is Abby?
Yeah, she's okay, dude. She's right over there.
Big claws, teeth right on top of me. I think it was a bear.
Full-size bear would have crushed him. There's no way.
I thought we don't get bears around here.
No,
Oh, fuck.
Look at that. Oh, shit.
That black stuff? That's infection. It's spreading. This is bad. This is really bad, dude.
Sorry. You're okay. It's okay.
fuck, that hurt.
We should amputate. We should cut it off before the infection spreads.
What?
Why would we do that?
I don't know, man. Look at that black stuff.
What do you think it is?
Do I look like a doctor?
Well, you just said it was an infection like you knew.
I don't even know what I saw.
Who's there?
Ryan, what if it's Jacob or Emma?
What if it's not?
Be careful. It was probably nothing.
Yeah. But you're gone? Yeah, you better run!
Very brave.
Alright. So, Lodge is sounding pretty good right about now, yeah?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I'm here to
Whew.
save you. Holy shit. Nick. Is he okay?
Nick and Abby were attacked. In the woods.
Hey, does anybody have any dry clothes? I'm fucking freezing.
All our bags are still in the minivan.
Fuck, of course they are.
Jacob, where's Emma?
Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. I left Emma on the island, and I told her I'd be right back.
Ouch.
Well,
The island?
Yeah, why?
No, I just thought I saw someone over there before.
Someone?
No, I don't know. It's probably nothing.
I left her out there alone.
Well, I think we're gonna head to the lodge.
Also, why are you covered in what I hope is strawberry jelly?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's blood. It was this guy with like, he had like a bottle thing. I don't know, dude. It's like a really long story.
Ew.
Yeah, no, it's super fucked up. Gotta go get Emma.
Excuse me?
Hey, I need this, okay? It's not safe out there.
Dude, we gotta protect Nick and Abby.
Yeah, and I need to save Emma, alright? She's out there alone.
You don't even know if she's in trouble.
You don't even know if you're in trouble.
Are you trying to piss me off?
No, I'm trying to save my girlfriend's life, asshole.
right,
Yeah,
we
I don't
got
think
stuff.
she's your girlfriend, dude. What? Get.
Fucking stop! We're in a real mess here, guys. You're acting like pricks, both of you. Jacob, we're keeping this. Nick and Abby are injured. We need protection. There's someone around here. Ryan,
Sorry.
This is bullshit.
make sure she's safe. If she's on the island, she's definitely fine.
And what, risk another run-in with Captain Deliverance? No thanks, okay? There's probably another boat
Captain
by the zip line.
Deliverance.
Either way, I can make it to the island from there.
We need to get back to the lodge. Try to get help.
Oh, hey! Well, hey! Phantom. Thanks for the sub. And it's a sub with Prime, so that's even better. And I really appreciate the honor. That's awesome. But welcome in.
Wood's got 2 thumbs and is suddenly riding solo on a freaky island in the dark. This fool, well, 1 thumb, 1 available thumb. Okay. And it was here, on this strange, uninhabited
Phantom,
island,
I
this
appreciate
brave
it. That's
young
really
soul
nice of
found
ya.
herself.
And enjoy your Founder's Badge, man.
Okay, full disclosure, I've suddenly found myself on a strange, tiny little island all alone with nothing to
Hey.
do but show you guys around.
It's all good.
So,
I
there's
appreciate
a
the
shore
honor
house over there.
of
I'm gonna go and see if I can
using
get
it for
some
me,
shots of
so
that
that's awesome.
Sweet panoramic goodness.
We're in the midst of this game called The Quarry,
Not that I want to go back because I don't.
and it is
But even if I
it's next
did,
level, man.
I can't,
for real.
Because then I'd look like the
It's,
super demon when
freaky.
he was the one who stormed off in the first place. God, you know what? Sorry, I'm venting. Oh, explore venting. You know
And
what, fuck
we
it.
hate
Let's
Emma,
do it.
who this person is. We don't really like Emma a whole bunch. Emma kind of sucks. And at the moment, she's, half naked.
No prizes for guessing what these are. Can't say that I've used them. A little too au naturel for me, TBH. You know, I've never thought about where the waist goes. Oh, Oh, please, God, no. Okay.
Yep,
We're gonna
that is
just
exactly
go
what it
ahead
is.
and
It's the
ignore that.
it's the Until Dawn. I wouldn't call it sequel, but it's like a along the same veins. Very, very much along the same veins.
And this is the meeting shelter. It's a shelter where you
Meat.
at. Okay, I'm trying really hard to make this interesting, but sometimes a thing just is what it is. I think I've made my point.
I mean, seriously, the chick is half naked on this island. I mean, if this doesn't scream like, you know, if this doesn't scream like danger zone, then I don't know what it does.
This island is like an unexcavated part of the quarry that rewilded itself after it flooded into the lake. Pretty cool, huh? You know, when I was little, I used to think that islands just kind of would float in the middle of the water.
I mean, right?
Kind of like an airbed.
This is why we don't like Emma.
But
Emma's really a
I'm
Emma's a
older,
really
wiser
vain
now.
and piece of
Realize that not
garbage
everything's always
person.
as it seems. Kind of like how you thought you were just having a hot summer fling, and then it turns into babysitting a big hairy man-child who's all sad because you don't want to go steady with him and write him love letters every freaking day. And while we're talking about it, you don't mind that we're talking about it, right? Why is it up to me to justify my feelings when he's the one who got all blah about it, you know? Oh, look. A metaphor in the narrative. I mean, a fork in the road. How fitting. Here's the big question. Do I take the high road, literally, and forget about it? Or do I continue on the path
Oh
I'm
shoot!
on and
I guess
ranting about my stupid dumb life?
shoot. I guess we
guess since this isn't live, the choice is
Oh
up to you.
dang! There's somebody back there. There's somebody back there, ma'am. Ma'am, there's somebody back there. And yeah, it's a choice. Now the right. See, we've seen two separate people have seen something, a shadow of sorts, up in this area of the world, while this part down here is relatively unexplored and strange. So, choice is potential familiarity and possible death, or unfamiliarity and possible death. That is my choice. I'm sorry, I got a weird, not a cold thing, but some weird nose thing going on. So, Phantom, what do you think? Should I take the stairs, or... Yeah, she's probably gonna die. And honestly, the people that I had on last night, I don't think they'd be too upset. So just think about it this way: either way, we die. So do we want to die on the ground, or do we want to die high up on the high up above the trees and junk? I'm kind of leaning towards the stairs, if I'm being completely honest. The low looks pretty. Hell, we'll go low.
Oh, what the hell. We're in it now anyway. Well and truly in the thick of it. Because you know what else? I was really excited for the next part of my life, you know? I mean, the summer was great, but what's next? I mean, come on. I know by the time I post this, Hackett's Quarry will just be but a distant memory, and I know it's just one night, and you have to make the most of all your opportunities, and yada yada yada. I guess I just don't want to have to settle for what's around me, you know? Abby sees me as this confident person, but really? I'm just desperate to stay afloat in a world where everyone wants to be different.
Right. I wonder if we get the choice. Can we go back? Can we go back and take the stairs instead?
Maybe we'll just take a look up this way.
We can. We have... So we're not... It's not permanent. Wait, go back up the stairs? I mean, I'll do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go up these stairs. We can get a kind of a vantage point of... Dude, there's like curved rocks. That goes around a corner and nobody see ya. I mean, and shoot, you know, we're barefoot, right? I think. Yeah, we're barefoot. And we're clomping around like... We're clomping around like crazy. Like we got freaking boots on. I mean, what kind of crazy next level crap is this? Oh, wait, this is like a lookout? Oh no, this goes all the way up to the creepy shack over yonder. Let's see. Had we chosen down here, I can't even see a route anymore. Probably would have died in the trees. And I don't think I've missed anything. There's stuff to collect, but I don't think I've missed anything.
This is where we're heading. Not too shabby. Well, literally is too shabby. But
it is pretty shabby.
Oh man, you're gonna blow your tops. There's also a zip line, which, I guess you can watch me crap my pants on that thing. What the hell? I'm here, aren't I? I'm gonna carpe this DM so damn hard it won't know what hit it.
I'm gonna carpe this
we gotta get
DM.
there. And there's still so much to talk about. I hope Abby's okay. She ran off earlier. If you didn't see it, I kind of sort of made out with Nick. But it was a dare. I'm not like a bitch or anything.
If you didn't see it.
Oh, and for context,
Girl, you weren't
I
even
like-
recording.
Well, actually, they like each other. In truth, I just wanted to fan the flames a little. Watching them stumble around each other like drunk jellyfish was exhausting. Poor kid was like a deer in headlights. It's cool though, they're smart. They'll get it. I bet they're out there in the woods right now, just absolutely going for it.
Bloody and all that. She get a workout. She gets a workout, alright. I mean, she's pretty thin though. I don't think it's really required, right? There's the zip line. The zip line literally just goes like 2 feet. Like, what kind of zip line? This is boring. I know, right? It's like, hey. Actually, I guess if we had taken the route down below, maybe we would have just ended up at this ladder. But hey, look at this here zip line. Oh, dang. I was sure I was about to walk off there. Turn around and walk back down the freaking stairs. Am I glitched? Yeah, there we go. It's like, get off the stairs. And then we're gonna go here, which supposedly is empty.
Oh look, car keys. Police car keys. I think this might be one of those, I'm sorry officer, I have no idea what you're talking about situations. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those right there.
Is that blood on the handle? Girl, I mean, can we just...
And
There
here
we go.
are, as promised, one extremely rickety and even more underwhelming treehouse. In another world, perhaps young Jacob and I would settle down here and play house together. Honey, I'm home. What's that now? I forgot the children's bedtime. Well now, that's a fine how do you do.
What a Looney Tune. You can't. I mean, come on. You gotta know that.
Take it all in, folks. That's
Oh,
a
for
summer camp
God's sake.
experience right
Come
there.
on, figure it out.
Oh, look. It seems
Oh,
somebody
it's
forgot
frozen.
to clear the place out.
Come on.
I guess one of the kids left their stuff, or maybe one of the guys. might.
Come on.
But I don't recognize this. Did you hear that? Looks like we have a choice on our hands. Do we snoop through someone else's belongings? Or do we... It seems somebody forgot to clear the place out. I guess one of the kids left their stuff, or maybe one of the guys back there. But I don't recognize this. Did you hear that? Looks like we have a choice on our hands. Do we snoop through someone else's belongings? Or do we open the spooky trapdoor and die a horrible, painful death? There are literally no right answers.
Dude, I mean, if we search the bag, we're gonna get our head beat in. Although I feel like maybe searching the bag's the right move. You see this up at the top? I know you can't see it, but it's that sign that's all the way on that far wall, like the one that says "Hang tight." That supposedly that's exactly what the tutorials look like. So I'm thinking maybe the bag is the right choice. I don't think walking upstairs and going, "Oh, howdy," to the people is a good option. So we're gonna oh hell, we're gonna look in the bags.
Bag it is. And you know what? I'm putting some clothes on. This is all you're getting.
And these clothes just miraculously fit this person. I truly am tired of this glitchy freezing crap. Ah, perhaps that was the right one.
Fun. Okay, so I think there's something up there. And it is not gonna make me jump, I can promise you that much. Goodbye, cruel world. The final curtain is calling and there's no time for an encore.
Yeah, oh, jeez. We ain't gonna take a photo? Oh, wait, maybe we should. Dear God. That thing looks nasty. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh boy, it's really having a hard time. Holy Jeebus. Yeah, we're gonna spray it. Yeah, I feel like running was probably the wrong move. Immediately. Oh my gosh. Okay. Give me 1 second, please. This is driving me insane. Yeah. I don't know why it's having such a hard time. Oh my gosh. It's like, it's so painful. I think my computer's just unhappy with... Like I said this earlier to somebody else. I think my computer's just unhappy with me today. It's just massively pissed off at me. For whatever reason. Well, this is entertaining. Hey, look at that. What a face. She looks pissed. We're going to have to turn this on low. Hopefully. Some days are just like this. So we lose a little quality, but shoot, if we actually gain the ability to play the game again, then I don't care. Although it looks like it's getting a little bit better. There we go. Hey, a little bit better is good. There's a window right there. Yeah, probably should take that. Oh shit, we chose wrong. I couldn't even see it. That's not even fair, though. Well, that's not going to keep it out. Yeah, once stream is over, I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to restart my computer and make sure that or force it to figure things out. Actually, shoot, you know what?
Easy.
I got it. He's okay.
Let's try this.
You in pain?
Boom, yeah.
No, sorry, I'm really hungry.
We'll get you some food inside, okay?
We reset the graphics card. Maybe that'll fix the problem. One can hope.
Oh man, I can eat a horse.
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to find you a horse, but maybe some granola?
Oh, yuck, I hate granola.
Yuck, I hate granola. Strength. What? I hit A. Can I not have it? Can I please have
Let's
strength?
open the nurse's station. Should be plenty of stuff in there.
Well, hopefully we can just get him cleaned up for now.
I'll get you something to eat.
You and I are gonna find a landline.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there one in Mr. H's office?
I guess no strength.
Nope.
It's a it's a tarot card and it's a collectible. So, I guess. Oh hell! Do you see that? See the creepy freaking lady right there? As it freezes again.
I really hope they're gonna be okay. Do you think that whatever's left in the nurse's office is gonna cut it?
Caitlin knows what she's doing.
Does she? I mean, she wasn't even supposed to be working at the nurse's office this summer. She only filled in because some other girl didn't show up.
It's better than nothing. Come on, let's go call for backup.
It's pretty weird to see this place so dead.
You never came down here at night while camp was in session?
What? No.
Couple-
Did you? You?
A couple times, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where are you going?
I thought I just heard my name.
I didn't hear anything.
Dylan. Hey Phantom. This should work now, but I want to know if it does. So I'm going to turn on a voice modulator. Just let me know if it changes my voice at all. Should get higher.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
So what now?
Hopefully my voice sounds higher.
We gotta call for help.
Almost like it's the name of the thing is helium, so hopefully it works. It does work then.
Okay, then 911.
I mean 911? Who says 911?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, but like, what should I ask for? Like, police, ambulance?
Yep.
Huh.
I figured, you know, those little good times, right?
Well, do you need to specifically ask for an ambulance, or can you just say
Beep, beep, beep,
no?
beep, beep, beep.
So they'll
This
say,
is my way of
"Oh,
trying
no,"
to,
and I'll say, help, help. My friend may have been
the
attacked.
lighten the, lighten the
Maybe
mood.
not a
I
bad
mean,
guy,
my,
definitely an
look,
animal.
his hands are covered in
And
blood.
we're not sure how many there are out there right now, or how smart they are. So they may be mounting an attack on us right now. So just like send a whole bunch of ambulances just to be sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Dead.
Well, that's weird.
That's not great.
Dead sometimes out here.
Right when you're about to call the cops, though?
It's a coincidence.
Did you try the hang up thingy?
What?
Here.
What are you doing?
I don't know. It's what they do in movies when the phone goes dead. You tap on the little thingy.
We're not in a movie.
Okay, well, you know, how do you know that? Maybe that's just what they want you to think, man.
Okay, so this fucking no-go.
I know.
No one has
He's a little,
anywhere else in the camp that has a
he's
landline.
got a problem for sure.
Well, not a landline.
What?
The radio
The
hut has
opportune
some
moment will
broadcast gear
turn that back on for funsies.
Where you do your announcements?
where I curate my sweet summer jams, yeah, and where I do the PA announcements. It has some old equipment there. I think we could probably rig something up and get a message out.
All right, yeah. Let's head over there and see if we can contact somebody. Put that
What?
back, Dylan.
I will put it back when we're good and safe and help is on the way.
Okay, just careful with
I don't know why Ryan's being so freaking like, could you put that back, please?
Okay.
It's probably the weather.
What weather?
Ryan's such a moron.
Maybe it was the bears.
Bear. And why does everyone blame everything on bears? Okay, so for the sake of argument, what if that bear that cut our phone line and just
the
cut out
weather.
all the power? What if that bear is waiting for us out in the hallway?
Fair point.
Thank you.
So here's a thought. Perhaps, mayhaps,
Caitlin, that we're going to the radio hut. They're probably freaks.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go.
perhaps, mayhaps,
Oh my god. Yeah, we should probably leave that with Caitlin.
yeah, you're right.
Do you think she really needs it, though?
She needs it just as much as we do.
If she's staying in the lodge, we're going out there.
You literally just said there might be some
Yeah,
strangers in
the other
lodge.
two people that
When?
they went
Like
off to
20 seconds
fix Nick. So there's
Okay,
Nick and
sure,
Caitlin,
but
the other two.
That's because I really
And
want
Caitlin
the
went
gun.
to
Just
10
give her the
Nick's
gun, man.
wounds. Just give her the gun. Did he just hump the gun?
All right. You're right.
Hey, we'll still have mine. If you're extra nice to me, I might let you hold it.
Don't write a check that you're asking in cash.
My ass has got quite the bank account.
Well, we went to try to dial 911, and it didn't happen.
Am I interrupting something?
And now Caitlin's pissed about something crazy. No? What was that about? Why are you pissed?
Chin up, big guy. I wouldn't really know what to do with it, okay? I trust you. thank you so much, Dylan. You're so generous and handsome. Yeah, no problem. Don't mention it.
Get in the lodge and stay there. That's what the scout leader, not scout leader, but the leader of the entire camp was like, hey, hey, you know, don't go outside. Don't be stupid. Just stay inside and be a normal person like you're supposed to. Uh-oh. We're back here, are we? And that there's a zip line that probably isn't good to use anymore. Right. Although we may not have a choice. Dude, that's like out there, huh? Shoot, I mean... Just jump on the freaking thing. I definitely don't want to jump. I think that's a horrible mistake. It's right there! That's an excellent question. Perhaps once he broke through on the bottom, I don't know, maybe he was like, oh crap, where did she go? And if we reeled it slowly, it would have... I don't know, the alternative is maybe I don't know, maybe if we reeled it slowly, we wouldn't have gotten in time and would have had to like jump to grab the actual handles, and then maybe fallen and broken our backs on some crazy rocks on the bottom of the island or something. I don't know. Speculation. According to MLG, apparently there's a 128 different ways to end this game. I was like, okay, well, we're going to find one and hopefully stick with that. Yeah, this had an update already. I know, it's quite a bit. Uh-oh, we're back with the crazy witch lady. And the sound's not working.
Why do you come? Why do you come if you've not found my cards? There are truths in the cards. Truths that can only be revealed if you bring them to me.
Well, I tried to grab one, but the game was like, nope.
I'll leave you with this. Remember who your friends are. Remember who's looking out for you.
I know. Well, you didn't find my cards. How dare you not find my cards? And thus, friends, ends chapter 4. And begins chapter 5. Oh, this is really painful.
Hey, I couldn't find anything to eat. The kitchen's pretty cleaned out. Oh shoot, I left my bag. I brought you this.
That was... Fuck. I don't even know what happened. It was all just a blur.
How are you feeling?
If you're wondering, Phantom, yes, that is Ariel Winter. We're being compassionate.
How are you holding up?
I'm just happy you're okay. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I just asked you that.
It's okay.
Whole bunch of sounds going on.
Alright, they're off to find a radio or something.
What's with the,
They found another in Mr. H's office, so just in case.
what happened to the lights?
Not sure. Any better?
I'm doing okay. Kinda.
Wait, are they going to the radio hut?
Phone's dead. They're gonna try to send out an SOS or something. We're holding down the fort.
Yeah, let's not talk.
I thought you said Dylan and Ryan already left.
Wait, stay here. I'll check it out.
We'll be fine. Just be careful.
Stay alert.
We don't have a gun, but I don't think we'll need one. Yeah, no, those sound like good noises. I was gonna say, she just like knocked like a bullet and then bullet should have come out. She cocked that thing way too many times. What is somebody coming down the chimney? Santa? Santa? Santa, is that you? Santa, is that you? Santa? Yeah. The dude isn't super... Dude helped the one guy who had blood on his face. He's the one who actually put it there. And I think it's because it deters one of the... I think he looks like a bad dude, but I think him and the other dude that's out there, I think they're actually the good ones.
No sign of him.
When you find them, let them. And keep me posted, Bobby.
I'm confused. You can't see me right there.
Oh, fuck.
Where the hell are you, Bobby?
I guess that's how it works.
May not be like the best time per se.
I know.
What?
These are some stupid kids.
Yeah, so like I was just, thinking about like the start of summer and when we first met and the start of camp and like now that summer's over and is that like the last time we're gonna see each other,
Sorry, Nick. What are you saying?
Hey, don't worry about Caitlin, she's tough.
I know. I'm sorry, Nick.
It's
I'm
just tough.
distracted.
She just went like, oh shit, and then ran.
Through the night, okay?
Sorry. I gotta work on the swearing thing. Intrigued, I thought things would go further.
Maybe I was misreading the situation back there, but kind of felt like a little bit more was gonna happen.
Well, did you want a little bit more to happen?
Duh, are you dumb?
Hey.
Sorry. I just mean... Of course I wanted it to happen, I just...
Let's see, I think the big problem, I think he's gonna turn, and we're gonna have to murder
Seems like
Nick.
such a long time ago now.
And it's gonna be real
Just want it to
sad.
happen, though. You can tell me.
Yeah, I guess.
Huh. Just saying that because I'm hurt.
Nick. What is going on out there, Caitlin? We have died. We've died.
It's okay, I got this.
Well, instead of holding onto the shotgun...
Oh my god.
What happened? Jesus, where's the gun?
We gotta get out.
No, we have to hide.
Oh, don't go in the trapdoor. Oh, never mind, fine. See, he's like coated in blood and stuff, so I'm not really sure what the problem is. I'm way confused by the pattern of whatever's on his face, though. Right. Where's the gun? Well, the big dude grabbed it, and instead of, just turning it, rotating it slightly, and pulling the trigger into his gut, I decided it was a better idea just to not do anything.
The radio hut has like an actual.
Oh yeah, it used to be more of a actual radio station actually. I mean it is still technically, but nobody brings their radio to camp anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird actually that there used to be kids with their radio and their portable CD player and everything.
Ruh-roh.
Nowadays everything we need is on the phone, but Mr. Hackett takes it on the first day at camp so that we're not distracted by technology.
Technology, it giveth and it taketh. So is that something like that you want to go into?
Camp radio?
No, like DJing or music, something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like music, but I
Dude,
think I
where
want
the-
to major.
It keeps turning me around like weird times. All right.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You don't really seem like a
Yeah, I don't.
science guy.
I have my reservations about this game. Number one, I'm tired of the lag. I'm tired of the frame rate problems. I'm tired of the sound glitching. I'm tired of all that. I'm tired of the camera being stupid. You want to look at the log, yes?
I'm sorry. I'm so completely fascinated by this. What do you mean by not here?
Not here at camp. I do that at home, and then here
You're a wise cracking smartass.
That's a little harsh, but
No.
okay, so maybe I
So
was
I'm
a
gonna
little
try to
nervous
drink
when
this
I arrived
beverage.
in an
So let's not
emergency
be
situation,
murdered.
and I overcompensated a little bit by making a bunch of jokes.
You played into it.
Yeah, I mean, people kind
Good
of
times, Kay.
enjoyed the blasé Dylan.
And do you enjoy the blase Dylan?
By the way, if you're interested,
Not yet, like, you know, whatever, man.
this is Nerd Focus.
I like Dylan.
It's an energy drink. It's
Well,
really good.
Nice to
And
Dylan.
if you
Ryan. Well,
use my link below, you can get yourself some. If you feel so inclined.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's good and not terrible. A lot of energy drinks have that weird aftertaste. This one doesn't. It's not too bad. Really good, actually. It has original and 0 calorie flavor right now, but I think they're probably going to expand at some point to more of those, more flavors. Let's see. There's got to be a tarot card around here, right? Hello. Hello. View the sign. That's a clue? Why is the signpost a clue? That makes no bloody sense.
Oh, what in the name of voodoo doo-doo is this?
We should hang on to it, but we're not going to. I think that's the stuff. Hey, I was going to say, am I going to walk straight through that? Hey, look! Whoa, that's not great. Oh, hell no. You guys just, you haul. Let's haul. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why we're so nonchalantly moving. It makes no bloody freaking sense. I know. Voodoo Lady will not be mad. I mean, do you see the amount of skulls on there? I mean, oh, that's not great either.
All good?
Give me a minute.
All right.
I don't think we have things to worry about, but... Yep, okay. Let's go inside.
All good?
I didn't observe the claw marks, but shoot, man. There's claw marks all over the outside of the freaking door. If I were them, I would literally go in there, I'd freaking barricade that door shut. The windows are pretty barricaded already. Oh, this is painful.
Oh, this place is kind of a dump, huh?
Okay.
Oh, this place is kind of a dump, huh?
Okay, when I was a camper here, it was barely working. It hadn't been used for years, and it took me a really long time, actually, to get this place cleaned up and looking the way it is. So, I'm sorry if it's not up to your standards, but I've been putting in a lot of time.
Is that a chainsaw I see right there?
Let me get this set up.
We definitely should take the chainsaw.
Anything over here we can use?
The power tools? No. That's Mr. H wanted more storage, so it's kind of how he lets me keep the station going.
Gotcha. So, how far does it go?
Oh, well, it was designed just to broadcast to the PAs around camp for announcements and to, you know, portable radios and whatever, so I think the range is about a mile.
How do you even know all this stuff?
I just kind of picked it up.
The technical stuff has always been a little hard for me to get a handle on.
Well, if you like, I could show you the ropes.
Like a class?
Yeah, it's easy. Like climbing.
Sign me up, teach.
Anyways, this thing's gonna need a bit of a power up, but that's where this comes in.
Dust magnet.
It's supposed to be a signal booster. It's kind of janky looking, but it's worth giving a shot.
Yeah, let's go outside.
So, we can actually...
Going outside is the way.
Yeah, well, it's not a two-way radio, so, you know, we can talk, but then the best we can do is switch it over to the receiver and see if anyone broadcasts anything back, which is unlikely, but...
Well, I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. So, what should I say?
Just, like, make it sound urgent.
Okay. Hello, how's it going out there? This is, we need help. This is, we are counselors at Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp, and there's been a horrible accident, attack, some stuff bad here. We need your help. There is a swarm of bears, and they are everywhere, and there's these hunters too, and they seem to be shooting at the bears, but also at us, which is not good, and a few of our friends are hurt, and we are in desperate need of help, so please, there's vicious bears, and we don't know what to do, so please come help us. SOS. This is an emergency. Save our ship. Come on down, please help us. Did I do good? Was that
Dude.
Swarm of bears?
That was atrocious.
Yeah, I've heard of bears.
I mean, shoot, man. Wouldn't you? I mean, that was bad.
I guess I should just like switch this over to the receiver and see if we get anything back.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye out while you do all this techie stuff.
Okay, yeah, sure. Check it.
I got a ping on the radio, but no response. I'm gonna head to...
Wait, did he say lodge?
The other counselor.
I don't know, hold on.
2 males in the radio shack near the cabins. Another couple unaccounted for. Copy that. Out.
We can't be sure they were talking about us.
I don't know. It really sounded like they were.
But that's not possible, right? Shit.
They know where we are, man.
We can't stay here.
Shit. Fuck.
Hey, let's stay calm, okay? Let's go find Caitlin and everybody, okay?
Okay, yeah. Okay. What? Why didn't you tell me that there's something out
there? I wasn't sure, man.
Fuck, what the fuck was that?
I have no idea.
I was gonna say, lock the damn door.
Is it a bear?
I don't think bears can jump like that.
Oh, look, a bear. Where's late night radio DJ? I mean, really, though. I don't think we should blow holes in our ship. You know?
What was that? What is that?
Fuck.
What?
Caitlin, Abby, and Nick, they're coming up the path.
Oh, shit.
They're coming toward us. We gotta warn them. What about the PA?
Up top? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can tell them to hide or something.
Oh, fuck, no. Oh, shit. Hold the button.
Caitlin, get into a building now. Do not come up here. There's an animal outside the radio hut. Just get into a cabin now. Go!
Oh shit, we didn't break this door down. We're fucked.
Oh, fuck, dude.
They're gone.
Man. I was doing so well. I was doing so well without swearing.
We gotta do something, come on.
Let's see, what do? Are we desperate? Do we do anything we can do? Or are we gonna be aggressive and try to murder the thing? I mean, I don't know. I genuinely, like, the other parts I was like, pretty good idea, but here, I don't know. It's really a toss-up. We're either gonna get them killed, get ourselves killed, or we're gonna kill the thing and we'll be fine. I mean, that's really the problem. So, I guess... well...
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's just an animal, right? I mean, maybe we can scare it off?
Well, yeah. I mean, if it has hearing like a dog, maybe we can play like a really high-pitched feedback loop and just blast it. And I mean, it would hurt like hell, but you know.
Do it.
Okay, come on, Dylan. Let's do this.
Okay, come on, game. Let's do this.
It's almost...
Oh, for God's sake.
What? It's almost...
Hey, Dylan, just take a breath. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Okay, yeah. Right. There's something missing. What's missing?
It's getting closer! Open the door!
Oh, shit.
Well,
It's attacking the cabins.
That one looks different than the other one did.
Oh, crap. It knocked out the wire.
Okay, fix it. I'll cover you. Shit. Hey, asshole!
Oh yeah, that thing is actually pretty. I mean, it looks similar, but it's also pretty different. Yeah, and seems like it has less face, but also like huge fangs. Like they're massive. Like the other dude had like sharp teeth, but not like he had like saber-tooth level fangs there. Hey, Supermassive, it would be super great if you could work out some of these kinks. I think the right choice was made too. We should still have a gun.
I think we're okay for now.
We ran into one of those hunter guys.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, chased us out of the lodge. I think we lost him on the way up here. You get a message out?
I think so.
Great. What the hell was going on up there?
It just attacked us.
Holy shrimp, you should have seen it.
Dylan made some sort of crazy feedback loop and it scared it off.
Ah, it was nothing.
A feedback loop?
Well, you know, I figured if it's like most animals, then it would have sensitive hearing, so...
Caitlin, where's your gun?
I lost it. One of the friendly locals wanted to say hi.
What the fuck?
Did she shoot at us?
Who's there?
Who was she?
Should we follow her?
Yep, let's go. Ryan. Haul it.
Oh shit, Dylan, what is that? Oh my god!
Well, I don't think that's Caitlin. I mean, I know Caitlin was in a thing, but we don't even know how she got there. Caitlin didn't die, right? There's no way. There's no way. Or not Caitlin, I'm sorry, Emma. Emma didn't die. There's no way Emma died. She was far away. She was running towards camp. I mean, but we haven't even seen where she's at because she just barely escaped with her life from the other stupid monstrosity. Perhaps that was just a transformed person. A transformed person who got shot by the lady and then, yeah, maybe that's it. One of the they transform back to themselves when they get shot. I mean, yeah, surely they'd make it a little more clear than just, you know, very vague blood with butts sticking in the it's a little too, you know, it's a little too it's not really specific enough for a death. Oh, look. She'll be happy with me this time.
Oh, you're back. Looks like that's one less vermin in the world. Let's take a look once more. The devil.
The devil.
The devil. Like a shadow torn from one's corporeal form. Pay close attention and act before the demons unleashed. Each of us have one. Even those who are pure of heart and say their prayers by night. I want to show you more. Would that be all right?
It always makes me really uncomfortable when she asks, and I always go for Seymour because it gives us a clue about what's going to happen. Very vague clue, but it's a clue nonetheless. Oh yeah. I knew it.
We spend so much time looking.
That looks like Nick, and it looks like Nick's
It's easy to
transforming
forget
into
that
a
vast
monstrosity.
secrets, too. Worth remembering that. So it's goodbye again. I'll be here. I'll wait for you.
She just all sorts of weird. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes her too much. It's like, why don't you just leave me alone, please? Oh, please, Lord, it's so bad. Focus. So Jacob, now we're here with Jacob in Prayers by Night. He's still not wearing clothes.
Emma! Jesus Christ.
And I don't know how much better I could.
Fuck! Oh, man. Oh, man. God, this night sucks ass.
Oh, it's the crazy lady. Oh, no.
Emma, is that you?
Why would you yell? Why are you yelling? I mean, shoot, where are we at? It's one of those things, too. It's like, well, where the hell we be right now? I'm pretty sure we only have one path, and it's linear, so we're just going to go this way. Get up them stairs. Go, buddy. This looks like the other thing, but it's not. We all know it's not, right? I'm sorry, I know it seems really crazy that I'm swerving so much, but I'm just looking around, hoping that, I don't miss something like this.
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with raised platforms. As long as the monster can't get me here, Yeah, let's hold on to that ish, man.
Maybe there's something on here.
Just don't die. Oh, and here we are once again. We're going down the lovely embankment here. We're heading what looks to be back to the boathouse. I'm massively confused, but that's okay. Oh, hell. I mean, I'm naked. I'm kind of naked. Yep. I don't know. I assume in the waistband of our underwear.
Oh, God, Emma! Ah, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, no way. Am I glad to see you? Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah!
You left me back there, you asshole.
God, Emma, come on.
Yeah, we kind of deserve that.
What the fuck is going on?
Look, I don't know, okay? Some, bear attacked Nick and Abby back there.
Yeah, me too, but it definitely was not a bear.
What? Who? When?
Why?
Sorry, I'm just...
Stop playing this game with me, lady.
I'm glad you're...
Just answer my questions.
I mean, the thing that attacked me at the treehouse was like...
What? It was like what, Emma?
I feel like that's probably an important question to ask, right?
Horror movie.
It's like, why,
Okay, Okay.
Like, why in the world is your face covered
Well,
in blood?
it was probably just like a bear trying to defend itself. You know?
Don't be a dick. You know it wasn't a fucking bear.
No, you're right. You're right. And now we have these fucking the hunters running all over the place. So that's a fun new wrinkle. They did this to me.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, well, it's not mine.
Got quite the funky bouquet. No offense.
Okay.
That fucking thing bit me, dude. Really need Caitlin to look in it.
Wait, it bit you? That little scratch?
Oh. I could have sworn it was much bigger before.
Oh crap.
Okay, we've got to
Oh
get
crap,
out of
she's
this
gonna
minute.
turn
Yeah,
too.
no shit, Sherlock.
You know, Jacob, you don't have to be a dick about literally everything.
Shit. Okay, you know what? You're right. Okay?
I'll
You're
bet
right.
she does.
I'm sorry.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
Oh my god, can we please not do this right now? Okay, seriously? I literally came looking for you as soon as I heard there was something out here.
Or things, like plural.
Wait, really?
Run!
Oh damn, that thing ugly.
Sorry!
Did you just say sorry and then run away from it? Dude, he is a terrible person. They're both terrible people. I don't think it was a choice. Or maybe it was a choice.
Ah, fuck! Shit!
Oh. Yeah, that's
Ah, fuck!
dude, come on. I mean, why wouldn't you watch where you're walking?
Fuck! Shit!
Well, we don't want to pull it free. That would be dumb.
Look, you could. Ow!
Dude, why? I mean, you just put up a bunch of bear traps. You guys suck. You're helpful one second, and then you're a complete douchery the next. And we don't know what happened to Emma yet, because... See, I don't know, it seems like they're talking about them, but I think they're talking about all of the weird monster things. Like when they say, like, we'll catch them and, you know, there's 4 of them or whatever, blah, 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 or however. I don't think they're talking... I still think the hunters are helping the kids. Even though they knocked the dude out, I think he was probably frustrated. That, and if he's knocked out, he probably doesn't feel pain. Like when he pries that thing open. It's not Emma. It's something else. It's someone else. Seriously, supermassive. I mean, the face glitch thing I get. This is inexcusable. This is trash. This shouldn't happen ever. Yeah, it probably is a red herring if I had to guess. It makes the most sense.
Is she like one of those hunter dudes?
I don't think so.
Should we do something?
What can we do? She's dead.
I mean, with the body.
That's Kaylee Hackett.
Mr. H's daughter? I thought she went home with her brother.
Frames are optional.
Yeah. I thought so too.
Oh man, poor Kaylee.
Nick.
You smell so good.
You all right there, bud? Maybe dial it back a bit, huh?
Fuck off, Caitlin.
Whoa.
Nick, what are you...
Taste you.
Hey!
Come here.
Ugh, Nick, what the hell? Ugh, get off! Ugh, watch out! I said get off! Nick? Are you okay? I just wanted him to stop.
Nick! Dude!
Yeah, we're just gonna...
Hey, it's okay. You're okay.
I got you. I got you.
What did I do?
I don't know.
He's so cold.
Okay, let's get him in the pool house. Dry him off.
Hey, what up, MLG? No, we ain't dead yet. But let me tell you one thing. MLG, we got bad frames. We got frames like... We got trash can frames.
Just try to rest.
I'm sorry.
We need to be keeping a record of everything that happens. For the police.
Yeah. Dead girl in the pool needs some explaining, huh?
Easy, man.
You said I have an echo? Oh, hold on. I think I can fix this. One second. Hold on one second. I'm gonna see if this fixes it. Adds to the spooky. There's that better? Sorry, how about this? Does this sound better? Like, better? I don't have any more. Hold on. I got you, MLG. Just give me 1 second. Alright, MLG. I got you. So, MLG. Air used to be free at the gas station, but now it costs $2.50. You know why? Well done. That is correct. And DJ, what's up? Howdy, welcome in. Hold on, I'll get you another one. Dude, some of these are so obvious. Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. This one's a little bit... this one's a little bit harder, I guess. So it says, why do peppers make such good archers? Why do peppers make such good archers? I want to. So, why do peppers make such good archers? Because they habanero. Actually, I think what they're looking for is because they have an arrow. No, I get you. So, MLG and DJ, which pair is the most condescending? I don't know which bear is the most condescending. I should have known that. Well, MLG, to catch you up a little bit, so at the moment we're dealing with this problem, but everybody besides the two that you saw die at the beginning of the last one, everyone's still alive. Except Emma's been bitten and Nick's been bitten, and Nick's acting weird.
Maybe like photos, whatever we can. I've got a funny feeling the cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy shit unless we've got some hard proof.
From now on, if you got your phone and you see somebody, take a photo or a video or whatever.
Yeah. You okay over there, Abby? Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
TJ. That's wonderful. We're in a bathroom. Or gym. Let's see. Hey, look, toilets. We're gonna look in every toilet. Because there's probably gonna be a tarot card here. Yeah, Nick's gonna... I think they turn. MLG is the problem. I think they turn. see. We're gonna go over here. Okay, so I don't like that view at all. But it gives me hope that there's a tarot card somewhere on one of these walls. Oh, I bet it's in this one. This one's lit. This one's lit really well. There it is. Get it, you turd blossom. We'll go ahead and check in the other. There's, what, 2 more stalls? The moon is a tarot card. I don't know that super well, but can only assume. Alright, last stall and nothing. But that's cool, because we gotta go right here anyway. Oh, that's not weird.
This place was so different like 12 hours ago.
What, that was it? Let's take a look at the back side of that there drawing. I can't, that's it. I only get to see the front side. Creepy lady. Yeah, the girl hitting on me was great. Yeah, she's a real pip. I mean, seriously, where am I supposed to go?
I wonder where Caleb is.
I bet Caleb's one of the creepy people.
Here, that better?
Thanks.
Hey.
Yo, something is not right with that boy.
Dude is real sick.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water. Right?
Sure.
You know, something was weird when I tried to clean his wounds, too, at the lodge.
What do you mean?
Well, all of his clothes were bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit, or scratched, or whatever.
MLG,
He just kept
I will get
moving
on that
around,
train.
Like, he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
For sure.
Rabies?
He's not frothing at the mouth.
I think Abby would beg to differ.
Point.
Yeah, isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like
my cat in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Abby,
Yeah?
can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you like me?
Nick.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah.
Hey, TJ Maybear. Thank you for the sub. That's really nice of you. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you so much. It's a good time. I hope everyone likes the new sound alerts. They're exciting. Apparently I'm still working out the kinks. Because two of the both the widget on Streamlabs and the sound alert widget played at the same time. So I don't know how to fix that. We'll figure it out. Anyway, back to the game.
I've really enjoyed spending time with you this summer. Such what?
Such a cop-out answer. Abby,
What?
I've got something to ask you.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you like me, Abby?
Nick, I do like you.
No. No, you don't. You don't like me at all, do you?
What do you mean?
Tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
God. I sure know how to pick 'em.
What?
Not really very smart, are you? Poor stupid Abby.
Stop.
Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you. I mean, this isn't you.
Oh, jeez.
Abby, everything okay?
Holy shit.
Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, he's gonna have to die. Oh, jeez. Holy crap. And that same thing's gonna happen to, you got RE8 in my Until Dawn. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of do, don't I? My bad. The Resident Evil wolf things that bit the crap out of me so many times has made it into the camp. Yeah, I had my suspicions that that was going to be the case. Oh well. Well, the only thing I can think is it's similar akin to a werewolf. Werewolves also kind of, break out of their skin. So you can sparkle better. And that is a wonderful Twilight reference right there. Hey, shameless plug. This right here is Nerd Focus. And it's delicious. And if you want some, you can use the link down underneath this, underneath the stream, and get yourself some. I think it's like a 12-pack is $26 or something like that. which if you know anything about energy drinks is actually a really good deal. Back to the frame rate. See, I'm fine. The camera's great right there. This camera is great. So I know it's not my computer. It's definitely the stupid game. But I can't do anything about it. MLG, I understand. I'm sorry, dude. You have a heart condition? That's crazy. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. MLG, yeah, I think I am. Why? Oh. Well, I might be able to update it now. Does anybody mind if I give that a try? It won't really take more than like 2 minutes or so. Alright, fair enough. I'll work upon it. Oh, that's true. Didn't think about that. Alright. Well, look how twitchy her face is. I'll look into it after stream's over. It won't be too hard to do or deal with.
The fuck is her?
MLG, can you do me a favor? Or Phantom, anybody really, could you just send a whisper my way and remind me to make an 8-ball command?
Okay. So,
and
if I were a counselor
check the NVIDIA
at an
GPU.
off-season camp, partying around a bonfire, and it started to rain, and there were monsters.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
I
MLG.
would go to the lodge.
Also, can we just make clear that this crazy lady absolutely, like, was super cold until she got around the fire, and now she's fine? Like, she's sick? I appreciate you. Thanks, LG. Let's see.
Gotta get out of here.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna turn, right? So they should smell fear, right? Or whatever. I mean, where do I go? Really is the question, isn't it? Because I don't think do I go this way? Phrasing. Is the lodge this way? This does not look like the lodge. But what do I know? Maybe I am going the right way. If she exfoliates properly, she wouldn't have to explode her skin. It's true. It's very, very true. Very accurate indeed. Alright, could we stop with the close-ups? This is really scaring me here. It's Maybelline. I have a feeling I probably missed an opportunity for a tarot card down there, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it does. Yeah, these phones are super bright, by the way. Hey, MLG, you want to hear something hilarious? I fixed it, by the way. I fixed it.
So, helium. This should help improve the gameplay slightly. Make everything a little bit better, maybe a little less crazy.
This place is a lot harder to navigate at night.
We gon' die. We so gon' die. The problem, MLG, was that
I needed to add a source to Streamlabs, specifically a voice mod. It was a digital microphone, and I think that's why I had two, is because I had my one source that I had over here is my, microphone input capture. I don't think I need it anymore since I have the voice mod one. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure that was the problem. Is that blood? No. It's just a weird coloring on the... Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was heading towards the lodge. I saw the lodge. What? What? Oh, flipping hell.
I don't like this anymore.
Because you know.
Come on! Look, I've never done this before, Pop.
Let's do it fast, that's it.
Don't run.
God damn. God damn these fucking kids. Son, what? Hey, stop squirming. Give me the tray. Is she bit, huh? How am I supposed to know? I don't know. Let me look at her. Nah.
Get the fuck away from me!
Oh.
Yeah, they're our friends. It's like hills have eyes.
Ryan! Abby! This doesn't feel safe.
This doesn't feel safe. Beep, 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 beep. Why would it feel safe?
Abby?
Abby!
Ryan?
Are you having trouble, miss? Yeah, that's the good plan. Billy? Oh. Or that. I was thinking, what was I thinking? Friday the 13th? Yeah, Jason Voorhees. Oh.
Ah, well. Technically, everyone is still alive. Maybe not in the way that, is ideal, but we're still alive. Oh, I'm gonna bash my head in. I can't wait to try to fix this. Sadly, this is what most of the stream has been.
I killed him.
You're right, Phantom.
killed him.
Watch, it's gonna backtrack here in a second. It's on the lowest graphics I got. I put, like, graphically, I put it on the lowest it would go. It's a preset, but it's the lowest it'll go. Yeah, that's where we're at. Essentially, yeah. Sometimes have been much worse than others. This is one of those times. Well, to be honest, MLG,
I mean, dead people don't usually jump out of windows and run into the forest.
so the thing is I'm gonna be getting off here shortly. Not super shortly, but once this episode's finished. Because I didn't go to bed until 6 a.m. yesterday. Or I suppose 6 a.m. this morning. Because my daughter was super restless, so I was sticking around, and my wife wasn't feeling good. She was pretty sick, so I was staying up trying to wait for her to go back to sleep at a reasonable amount of sleep where I could leave her alone, and that wasn't until 6 a.m. and I only slept for about 2.5, 3 hours. So I'm getting off here as soon as this episode's over. So I can go to bed and be hopefully a living human tomorrow. Well, yeah, it was a rough night, but it wasn't. I've had worse.
Abby, he was gonna hurt you. You were defending yourself.
I don't know that for sure.
Yeah, you do.
No.
It was you or him. And, well, that definitely wasn't him.
Man, this is so fucked.
Hey!
Oh, shit.
We're all covered in blood, too.
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
Who are you?
My name is Laura Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
It is the girl from the beginning. That's crazy. No, I don't think she has turned. Yeah, that's what it was. I think she got injected.
Listen to her inside.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door. Slowly. Just keep your hands up, okay?
Okay.
I think if you get scratched, it's one thing, but if you get bitten, it's not good. Well, if you saw, there's a huge, like, scar across her face. I mean, she looks pretty BA. I mean, in the very beginning, she was just this preteeny looking girl, and now all of a sudden she's like, she looks like freaking eye-patched Tomb Raider. Yeah, I promise, guys, this will be way better the next time I'm on. And if it's not, then, we'll deal with that as it comes. But this will be better the next time around. I anticipate we're probably reaching the end of this. Yep. Here we are.
Here we are again. Just you and me. The moon. How poignant. Tonight of all nights, to harness your fear and anxiety.
The reason why we have
Burn
frame problems is because of her. She's
If you can
using
do
her
this,
voodoo
and
witch doctor
plan
magic to make
ahead,
everything worse.
Your cunning might just save your life. Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures?
She doesn't blink very often. To speedrun strat to save frames. Yes.
Off you go then. Chop, chop. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
One down, remember? Isn't that terribly exciting? All right. Kids, that's all for tonight for me. But we made it through 2 chapters. 2 chapters? Yeah, I think so. I think this is... No, maybe it was 3. Might have been 3. I mean, really, though. Let's see. I think we're at... Yep. It was we did do 3. So we had 4, 5, and we just finished 6. So, Phantom, thank you. And thank you, DJ. Thank you for the sub, and thank you, Phantom, for your Prime sub. Thanks for confidently granting me that privilege. And MLG, I'm glad you at least got to make it for part of the end. You know, I think you got a pretty good idea, pretty good grasp of kind of what's going on right now, right? I mean, it's hard to miss at this point. You're welcome, DJ. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna probably stream tomorrow. I'm probably stream on Monday though. Definitely on Monday, and then Wednesday is when shoot the vampire roll credits. Yeah. I mean, essentially, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Gonna find out next time, I guess, where Laura was. Because I think we all know that the other dude died, definitely doing whatever that was. But anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I'll start Monday again, and that'll be a fun stream. That'll be another few chapters of this, probably. But Wednesday next week, just as a quick aside, Wednesday next week is going to be when my streaming starts for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And you can kind of look at the stuff down below, but essentially what it is I'm supposed to play only for 4 weeks, 60 minutes a week, which is like insane for me because I literally crushed 2 weeks in this stream alone. So I'll be streaming every day except for like maybe part of the weekend, but essentially I'll be streaming every day to raise money for St. Jude. For those of you that don't know, St. Jude is a hospital where nobody owes a bill. Like, all the money that comes in is literally used to pay the doctors, surgeons, everything like that that's necessary. It is designed to be a place where the burden of debt is not part of the burden of the family, especially when they're dealing with cancer patients. A kid with cancer is unbelievably sad and unbelievably, I can't imagine going through that. So Wednesday next week starts that, and I have a lofty goal of $1,000, but I mean, I'll be blessed to even get $50. So if you or anybody you know feels led to do so, guide them here, and then down there below the stream is a link to the Facebook page that I have set up for the fundraiser, if you feel so inclined to donate. If you don't want to donate, that's fine. If you don't want to do that, that's cool. I would ask then, perhaps as an alternative, if you could just spread the word and share. That would be great. But anyway, I digress. It's been real. I will be back Monday. Like I said, it'll be about 8 to 8:30. I really can't say that anymore. It's probably going to be more like 9. It's probably going to be more like 9, just based on how things go. Somewhere between 8 and 9. That's my hope on Monday. I'll send out a message, though, on my Discord. And if you're not a part of the Discord, you can click down below, too, and join the Discord there. I post kind of the day's plan, and then it'll let you know when I'm going live as well. So, that being said, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. And thanks DJ and Phantom for the subs. You guys are awesome. MLG, you're subbed already, and you're still awesome anyway. But anyway, thank you guys. It definitely is hibernation time for me. So, y'all have a good night. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Have a good Sunday, and have a good rest of your night. Adios.